schmoozing with your Chagigah host, Hal Slifer.
It's our new feature on Chagigah called Cantor Chagigah, and we're talking to Jodi Blankstein. Jodi, you are a cantorial soloist. What does that mean?
Well, a cantorial soloist is someone that leads people in song and prayer. And as a cantorial soloist, I went to school at Hebrew College and studied liturgy and nusach and song reading to better able me to lead people in meaningful and really inspiring prayer, and not just sing, but be an inspiration and a vessel for prayer.
So when did you decide as a young girl or as a young adult to become a cantorial soloist?
Well, as a young girl, I always sang in musical theater and was in a number of a cappella groups. But before having my children, I became a teacher. And I loved teaching. I loved being in the classroom. But once our first child was born, I decided to be a stay-at-home mom. And then I had a second child. And then they both went to Rashi. And then sitting in the Rashi school in Dedham. And then sitting in Kabbalat Shabbat one day, listening to the prayer and song with one child on each knee, I said to myself, I want to become a leader of song and prayer. I want to combine my love of teaching and my love of singing and make both passions make a difference.
So I do a lot of video work, and I see you many times leading a bar or bat mitzvah in a service. So do you do that also?
So in addition to having a pulpit in Chelmsford with Rabbi Shoshana Perry, I also have my own business called Jodi Chants. And Jodi Chants provides meaningful services for people that want to have a simcha outside of their shul, for whatever reason that may be. I do a number of private b'nai mitzvah services throughout the year. I train the child from start to finish, both in prayer and in Torah, and I'm able to establish a wonderful relationship with the child because we're working one-on-one. And at the end of this journey, I sing and officiate at the service, and I've been doing this now for about 8 years, and it has become a true blessing in my life.
Sounds great. So you have a world of music, and if you were going to choose one specific song that you'd like to share with our Chagigah audience, what tune would that be?
You know, I think given the times today and how we are all in dire need of peace and letting music wash over us, I think I'd probably choose our version of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. You know, some songs have forced their way into the liturgical or prayerful applications when the original lyrics have little to do with the prayer, and Hallelujah is a little bit of that example. So we've taken two song texts, both under the title of Hallelujah. We start with Cohen's first verse, then we mesh in Psalm 150 with the Hebrew lyrics, which are a listing of musical instruments, sort of keeping in mind when we sing or chant this particular psalm, we're in an utter place of joy. There are no more words left to express, so we use our voices and our instruments. And then we complete the compilation with Cohen's final verse of Hallelujah.
Sounds like a great tune. Let's share it with our Chagigah audience. And we thank you, Jodi, for being on our Cantor's Chagigah for today.
Thank you so much, Hal. It's an honor. I hope to work with you again soon. This was great.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, el bikocho, hallelujah, bikira uzo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, big foot or tough. Hallelujah, kid of good love. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. hallelujah, hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord a song, with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.